This is Kathy Biehl of Empowermentunlimited.net with Astro-Insight for the 2018 Sagittarius Full Moon. The full moon takes place on May 29, 2018 at 7:19 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time, 10:19 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, 2:19 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time, at 8 Gemini 10 minutes, 8 Sagittarius 10 minutes. The shocks and jolts and whiplashing and cyclones are settling down at last. Or maybe we're accustoming to this strange new world. And now comes the Sagittarius full moon with high spirits and reminders to look at the bright side, or at least laugh. It's an antidote to the chaos of recent events, as loving, gentle, and escapist as they have been jarring and mind-rattling. Full moons always bring an emotional cresting. In the philosophical sign of Sagittarius, this harvest connects our feelings to our beliefs, whipping both to a fevered pitch, perhaps, or driving home how one affects the other. The culmination may also demonstrate the maxim, the political is personal, and its reverse, escalating emotions over matters like politics, immigration, racism, and foreign affairs. Fortunately, this particular Sag moon also has a built-in escape valve. It's a gift from the host of the party, Jupiter, ruler of Sagittarius and this moon. He's jovial, buoyant, optimistic, and benevolent, qualities that are especially welcome and reassuring these days. He's larger than life, like the ghost of Christmas present, the god with the golden touch, and a natural at silver lining vision. Could you use some of that? This full moon is putting all of those qualities at your disposal, and you don't have to do anything other than soak them up. They're beaming into and permeating our hearts and relationships thanks to Jupiter and his companions. He's in a free-flowing round robin of energy known as a grand trine with the two rulers of love and creativity. Venus, ruler of all we hold dear, and Neptune, lord of transcendence. Jupiter and Neptune have been bridging the deepest parts of our being with our highest parts since December 2017. Their trine was most recently exact May 25th. Their link heightens perception, intuition, and compassion, increases guidance and inspiration, and escalates our ability to rise above or just plain escape. Their menage a trois with the love goddess is encouraging gentleness, kindness, nurturing, binge-watching romantic movies, and acting out private versions of them. It's a formula for sweet gestures, displays, and exchanges of love and affection. Cue James Taylor. Shower the people you love with love. Show them the way that you feel. They team with potential for healing, for forgiveness, for soothing troubled situations, and for opening connections that are already good into outright bliss. Cue Percy Faith. Try a little tenderness. Yeah, yeah. The trio is also a formula for magic, for miracles, and for heart's desires and dreams coming true. Cue Jiminy Cricket. When you wish upon a star, anything your heart desires will come to you. Though a grand trine has a fall in your lap quality, the energies work on you without you having to do anything. This one does come with an open doorway that leads to something you want if you walk through it. The moon's sextile to Mars in Aquarius opens that doorway and offers incentive to take it. Cue friend and lover. Reach out in the darkness and you may find a friend. Wondrous experiences are likely, even if you sit this full moon out in your bathtub. But why not work it, too? Taking a chance now. Picking up the phone. Yes, the phone. Issuing an invitation, asking someone out on a date. Yes, a date. Speaking your heart. Direct action leads right through that doorway and into the sweet, loving, magical flow of the grand trine. The result is likely a tender encounter and possibly an emotional blossoming that you have been wanting. Come what may, this full moon delivers an awareness of commitment and responsibility. With the sun in conjunct order-loving Saturn, watch for adjustments in control of your communication and information flow, or in your thinking about authority and rules. With the moon semi-sextile Saturn, you may see how differently, perhaps maturely, you are handling life, the universe, and everything, especially if you take direct action toward a desire, which will have a component of new behavior. So many of the influences lately have had a pronounced and forceful streak of endings and departures. Not this Sagittarius full moon. It's a love fest of recognizing and appreciating the grace that surrounds you, your dear ones, your safe harbors, your shelters from the storm. If, as emotions crest under the full moon, you find situations that don't feel good, right, or appropriate, you can turn your back on them, or better yet, cut them away with ease. Thanks to the ongoing sextile between Jupiter and Pluto, focus instead on that love fest and gravitate toward it. There's a fated quality to this moon's unfolding. The moon is trining the north node of destiny. Whether you're aware or not, your heart is leading you to the future. Fade in, Jiminy Cricket. Like a bolt out of the blue, fate steps in and sees you through. Then cue Monty Python's Life of Brian. Always look on the bright side of life. For now, at least. I'm Kathy Biehl, a professional astrologer with more than 30 years' experience. Visit my site, Empowermentunlimited.net, to sign up for my mailing list, listen to my weekly podcasts, and book a session with me. You'll find me on Facebook at Empowerment Unlimited and the group, the Astro-Insight Lounge, and on YouTube at the Professional Aquarian channel.